Hey, this is Chris. Welcome back for another math video. Today, we're tackling a problem from a 6th grade local contest. We are asked to prove that AB4, a 3-digit number, plus ABA, another 3-digit number, plus A1B, another 3-digit number, everything divided by 2 to the power of 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus, and we end with 2 to the power of 62, can be simplified by 7. The idea is to somehow write this fraction as 7 multiplied by a number, let's say alpha, divided by another number, 7 multiplied by beta. This is the first idea that comes into our heads, to somehow write this fraction in this way so that we can simplify both terms by 7. So let's find a way to do this. First, we start with the denominator, as we've solved a similar problem before. 2 to the power of 0 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 62. We get that we have 63 terms in this sum because we start from 0 and end with 62. And as we did in the problem that I will link, we can calculate that 63 has as divisors 3, 7, 9, and 21. And these are apart from the obvious 1 and 63. So we can first try to group the terms in threes to see whether the sum is divisible by 7. So we take the first 3 terms and see where we get. 2 to the power of 0 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 squared equals to 7. We got lucky because 7 is actually divisible by 7. Hence, we can group the terms in threes and let's see where we get. 2 to the power of 0 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus and so on plus 2 to the power of 62 can be written as, let's group with 3 by 3. 2 to the power of 0 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus, let's take the next 3 terms, 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 4 plus 2 to the power of 5 plus and so on plus, let's take the last 3 terms, 2 to the power of 60 plus 2 to the power of 61 plus 2 to the power of 62. And we get that. We still leave this 2 to the power of 0 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus we take 2 to the power of 3 outside of the parentheses and we get that we have 2 to the power of 0 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 plus and so on plus 2 to the power of 60 where we have 2 to the power of 0 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2. And now we can see that we can take these parentheses in front and we get that 2 to the power of 0 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 2, and we get that from the first one we have 1 plus 2 to the power of 3 plus so on 2 to the power of 60, and this is equal to 7 multiplied by this huge number that we are not interested to calculate it because it doesn't ask us to calculate it. Now for the numerator, we have to calculate the sum of these 3 terms and see whether we can take 7 in front like we did with the denominator. So we get that AB4 plus ABA plus A1B equals with As this is a 3-digit number, we get for all of them. The first one, this is the hundreds, this is the tenth, and this is the units number. So we can have 100A plus 10B plus 4 plus 100A plus 10B plus A plus 100A plus 10, it's 1 multiplied by 10, so we have 10, plus B equals 2. And now let's find a way to group the terms so that we can see whether it's a multiple of 7. We can take, for example, let's start with the hundreds, and we can see everywhere it has A. So let's group the A's. We have 300 and another A from here, and we have 301A plus. Now we move to the second part where we have 10B plus 10B plus another B here, and we get that this 21B plus, and now we are left with the 4 and the 10, and we have plus 14. This is a multiple of 7. This is another multiple of 7, and 301. If you calculate, you'll see this one is 7 multiplied by 43. So we get that this number is equal to 7, and we have 43A plus 3B, 7 times 3 is 21, plus 7 times 2 is 14. Now, if we put all of this together, we get that AB4 plus ABA plus A1B, everything divided by to the power of 0 plus to the power of 1 to the power of 2 plus and so on to the power of 62 is equal with, at the numerator, we have this number here, which is 7 times 43A plus 3B plus 2 over, and we saw that here we would take this number, so it is divided by 7 multiplied by 1 plus to the power of 3 plus and so on plus to the power of 60. So we just proved that the fraction can be simplified by 7. If you like this video, drop it a like before you go and make sure you subscribe for more. See you soon for the next one.